been wrong about everything. This is the season finale.
I've been wrong about everything, period. End of recording.
Wow, fuck you.
That's where my brain was going. That's not.
Well, I've been wrong about everything. Bye! That's just like the last video on my channel.
This was a mistake.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for your faith in me, I guess.
I was joking.
I'm fucking with you. It was actually pretty funny. Anyway, so this is the season finale. We've specifically set a timer and that there's only an hour of footage on the camera, so this video will not be longer than that.
So, live read, go!
Oh, well, the other thing I was going to say is that I'm sick. So I will occasionally turn to the side and cough up a lung. Probably not more than twice, because I only have 2 of those. But there may be other coughing besides. Yeah, this is my type 5. This is my stand-up routine. It's terrible. Anyway, so that's the reason for that. So if my voice gives out or my lungs give out, that's why, and now you know. Like I said. Yeah, good times, great oldies. Season finale.
Yeah, we're here.
Season finale live read. I've actually managed to upload the rest of the season onto YouTube.
Yay!
So we're up to date.
Woo!
Yay! I have no idea if I can keep that up for Camp Camp, but I can try.
One day at a time.
Hardware issues, man. Hardware issues are just a bitch. Anyway, so we have, of course, as always, our sponsor, Fred's BS. Hi, Cat. It's like she's summoned when she hears about treats that she can't have. Fred's
I know that feel.
Yes.
There's cake in here?
Woo! But you can have cake, usually. She can't have cookies. They're not good for her. She's protesting. Yeah.
Winter's Lament.
Cookies! Yes. So.
That could be a ballad for the ages.
Screaming cookies into the void?
No, just Winter's Lament.
Oh, yes. I'm a cat! Cookies! I'm not a songwriter.
Now is the winter of our discontent.
Now is our winter of our kitty cat.
Okay, so Fred.
Breads and spreads by Fred. Cookies, brownies, jams, and for all y'all local people, pie.
Yay!
The apple pie is definitely going to be a thing. There will also be a second flavor. We don't know what it is yet.
Pecan! Please be pecan. Fred, if you're watching.
It's going to be something seasonal. So given that we're in summer and it's berry time, it's probably going to be some kind of berry pie.
Cherry pie. Fred, if you're watching. Cherry pie. But also not cherry pie. Do pecan first. Then do cherry.
You want to, like, commission him?
Maybe.
I don't know if I don't think he does commissions.
Fred, call me, we'll chat.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
But anyway, second flavor coming up, so keep an eye on the website.
Really good food. Holy cow. Such good stuff. Much food, such good, wow. Yeah, I just did reverse doge up in here. Do the thing. Win the stuff. Obtain. Wow, there goes the cat. She really gets mad when we talk about cookies and she can't have them. The cookies are amazing. The brownies are amazing. The jam is super good. The jam goes really well on your toasts, on your cheeses, on your cookies, actually. I absolutely recommend getting jam, putting it on cookies, and then shoving it in your face, because it's good, good stuff. So, definitely do all of that. Pies right now are for locals only. We're still kind of working on that. He's still kind of working on that in general, so if you're interested in pie, keep an eye on the Fred's BS Instagram, because that's kind of where news is. Anyway, everything is fresh, never frozen. Everything is made in small batches. Can't find any of this in stores. Seriously, you can't find brown sugar buddies in stores. You gotta get them here. And they are so, so good. You should absolutely get some for yourself. And for your dad. And for whomever. Because Father's Day is coming up. Or maybe you just want to celebrate your own little holiday. For yourself. Cookie Day. Do it. It's great.
Give yourself...
I know National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day was a while ago, but that's okay. They're not chocolate chip cookies.
Give yourself the gift of a BS box.
Yes. Cookies and brownies and jam. Oh my. Yes. Do the thing. Head to fredsbs.com, fredsbs.com, and use coupon code KIACookies for 20% off your entire order. That info's all down there. If you want to go ahead and get some cookies right now and pause the video, that's great. We'll still be here because pause is a thing. Yeah. It's not live. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah? She has nothing else to say now that we're done with the live read. She only ever wants to participate in the live read. Winter's good at ads. Anyway, do the thing. Treat yourself. You absolutely deserve it. Treat other people too, if you think they deserve it, but you can also just treat yourself, because you certainly do.
Cookies for you, brownies for me, jam for your jam buds.
And judgment for everyone else.
I was going to say a BS box for your father, but okay, yeah, judgment too.
That too. BS boxes and also maybe judgment. And if you judge them worthy, get them cookies.
So, red
This got weird. They always do.
You're very ill.
Fucking thanks.
No, I'm very tired. I've been traveling this entire weekend, so I'm sure I'm going to say some nonsense.
Yeah,
too.
we're recording this on Monday. I have seen exactly one spoiler, and it was a screen cap of a thing on Twitter, so...
I've been out of town, and I have not seen a damn thing. So the only thing I know about this episode is the title and the thumbnail here of Genkin's flipping
the double
both
birds.
Yeah.
I would like to think that after this he backflips into the void so we can do like full meme.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Just full meme. Just do it. Best way for him to go.
Let's get to it then.
So yeah, Season 17, Episode 12, Theogeny. The finale. It's only 21 minutes.
Hit the button!
I feel like 21 minutes is not enough time to wrap all this up.
Katie, play the thing!
Click. Is that loud enough? Yeah, that's loud enough. Louder.
Oh, poor Griff.
Oh my god, it's still going.
Oh my gosh.
And it sparkles. Murder sparkles.
Slam, 1, 2, slam, 1, 2, slam.
This looks a lot like the obstacle course that washes out in the caves.
My score on the labyrinth's leaderboard. What should I put as your initials? My last request is that it be A, S. What?
Jim?
How? I heard you needed to beat a guy off.
Yay!
I came right away. Look, what is happening?
You were about to kill yourself?
I was? Wait, are you on our side now?
You may want to hurry and stop your friends from dying. I don't know what side I'm on.
Whoa! Hi, sister's going through the same thing.
You were right.
Grab, wait! He's got the right
Team
idea.
Lisa Frank.
Let's split up. We'll hit different parts of the labyrinth and rendezvous later. Okay, I can do this.
I'm gonna regret turning this up later, aren't I?
I can do this. Right, Donut?
Oh.
O'Malley, you'll need it.
It's Doc.
Exactly. Allow O'Malley out.
Don't. I love him, but don't.
He might need to make some peace with himself at this point.
That's true. Ooh!
That's a good frame, though.
That was beautiful.
Enough. Let's show these fools how true Irene is. I'm not letting you out without me, your hands on the metal. That's not true. I can think so. I'm more popular when you're not. Me, people are like, hey, where's O'Malley? Love that guy. Face it. You're my old ego.
Wow.
I got something to say to you. If I suck, then you suck. If you're strong, then I'm strong too. Difference is, I'm as strong as both of us. I own this body. Now, let's fucking do this!
That's a good performance.
Excellent job, Matt.
Simmons, Kai, Tucker, Carolina.
Oh,
baby. We're gonna do some last stand bullshit here, aren't we?
O'Malley?
That was awesome. Oh.
Dramatic till the fucking end. Thanks, Wash.
Why is the labyrinth showing you our burnt out family home?
Started small.
What?
Not like in the movies, Dex. There's no glow inside. It's just dark. Nobody in that room but me and the night.
Whoa, you did this?
No. I just didn't replace the smoke alarm, and I got home and...
All my memories were in there. Fuck, Kai. We're
not the real him.
Kai,
What?
look at me.
What's happening?
You're trapped in your own head right now. None of this is real.
But what? I burned down our house, Rip.
No, you didn't. I shouldn't have left you.
Oh.
But you were drafted.
No. No, I needed more structure than a bearded mom and school could give me. So I enlisted. I ran away.
No.
I didn't mean to run away from you too. Cards on the table, I heard about this. About the fire.
What?
I kept quiet because I couldn't face you. I felt guilty. Guilty you had to go through that alone.
You felt guilty?
Do you forgive me?
Okay.
Look, we can still talk about this
Aw.
anytime you want. Okay?
Does it have to be in the charred ruins of our home?
No. In fact, stupid fucking labyrinth.
Up yours, stupid labyrinth.
Aww.
When we blow the sandbag, I want you to clear everyone from the bunker. Yes, sir. I was only talking to Sarge. No, sir. That's in order. I think we're going to have to agree to decide I'm agreeing with you. And thank you very much for this opportunity. Oh, this is it. Smoke him if you got him, Sarge.
Oh.
Please don't smoke here.
Great cranial crap shoot. Whoa, where are you guys in Normandy? Cheese tasting? Cider? The Bayeux Tapestry?
We're rescuing you from what is clearly an illusion.
But I got orders to charge the bunker.
Countermanded, soldier.
Yes, and.
Super private, same as yours. So whatever we see here has to stay secret.
Fine.
Take this seriously.
No! Don't steal my penis! I haven't even used it yet! Utilize your penis for scientific experiments.
Take this seriously. No, we should definitely help him. Eventually.
That was an amazing payoff.
You okay? Yeah. Look, I defeated the labyrinth. Oh yeah, this illusion seems to be off. Say, where's your sword? Oh, here it is. Can you turn it on for a sec? Why? Because only Tucker can turn it on? Tucker, are you okay?
Ooh, well played.
You came back. Yeah, man. Everyone was gone. I had a panic attack and passed out. Are they okay?
Still got my penis.
What? Oh, this is weird. Haunting me. Telling me you're dead and telling me to throw myself into a black hole. Obviously not you, but...
It's not. Don't worry. Now jump off that edge, buddy. It's on my home. Too soon?
For fuck's sake, Kai.
Dick?
Okay.
Too soon, it's still happening. That's great.
You all find Carolina, and I'll find... Hey, Caboose. Hello. Yeah, we already said that. What happened in there, buddy? Yeah, I think it was trying to make me hungry, but it didn't make me hungry. So, yeah, I won. Caboose, it was trying to kill you.
Hey, guy, because I'm so hungry.
Okay, let's do this. Time to fight whatever Carolina is afraid of. No.
Oh, come on.
Oh, are we gonna get a Carolina red versus blue fight?
Lord almighty.
Ooh!
All I'm saying is, if you can say Dad died when Mom did, you're a hypocrite. By that logic, you're dead too.
Shut up.
Freelancers disbanded, huh? And apparently I didn't gain anything.
Shut up.
Aside from self-doubt. What you gonna do
Or
now,
like a
huh?
conscience,
Get a
maybe?
desk job, pop out a baby. What even are you?
I'll tell you what she isn't, trauma queen. A figment of a freaky labyrinth. She's not real, Carolina.
I'm real. You don't like what you see because I'm your reflection. A mirror. That figures. Two-dimensional. Backwards. And what? I'm meant to feel ashamed when I look at you? Well, you're damn right I do. Snap! I'm what you can no longer be.
Good.
Yeah. And you're in my way.
Fight, fight, fight!
Not a problem.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
All I can think of is Firefly. Like, the captain has to do this alone. No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh, okay.
For a minute, I thought she was gonna go careening into the void. Dude!
This is some Dark Link shit. I'm loving it.
I'm loving the fight choreography. Because it feels like a real... Okay. I was gonna say, it feels like a pretty realistic fight.
Unit. Yeah, it's ugly, but it has weight. They're all hitting.
Whoa!
Yeah, girl.
Nice.
They're really good with this light framing thing, huh?
Is that the mother of invention? Yeah.
Oh!
Sure you can.
I know Kung Fu. Ooh, oh dear. Criminy.
Admirable, but you are weaker than me. In this time, in this place, you can't win. I don't need to. I found something stronger than strength, more satisfying than solitude and obsession. I found people worth being strong for. And right now, any one of them could pop you with a finger twitch.
Say the word.
Woo.
I have failed to do my duty.
Your duty was to skulk around in the dark and kill people.
No wonder this thing made a convincing me.
I am the thing. I am the labyrinth. Krovos must not be set free.
Oh my gosh! We're not trying to free Krovos. But the guy who brought us here is.
I do not believe you.
I came from Krovos' prison room. Wouldn't I have done it already? Think about it.
Logic.
Labyrinth! What's taking so long?
Oh.
What do you think you're doing? That club is mine, slave. I was merely holding it. Why did you bring this item into the labyrinth, Lord Ginkins? It can harm your kin.
Come here, sweetie.
Perhaps I'd like to harm my kin, but the only member of your family here is Krovos. No, fuck me. They release Krovos.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Hit him again!
I'm enjoying this. Please hit the golf ball with a golf club. Ah!
Nice.
Stay back.
Oh, we're done with back.
Come here,
We're
sweetie.
thinking forward.
Woo!
That's impossible. Wait, that's literally impossible. There's only
This
one
is
golf
him.
club.
Yeah.
What is it with you people? I trap you in your past, you get out. I get the powers of a god. You skewer me with a golf club. I drop you into custom-made nightmares, and you make the nightmare fight me with a golf club? How are you like this? How do you do it?
Friendship? You can't beat us, Gankins. You might have gotten Lopez, but while we're united, you can't win.
What?
Lopez. He fell from the labyrinth. No. No. He's alive. If he died, then I'd have benefited. I'd have been able to absorb his power.
Well, he did die. I saw it. Oh, but black holes don't kill you. They just take you back to the beginning of the universe.
They what?
They go back to the beginning. Huggins told us.
Donut, for crying out loud. What? Huggins? But I killed...
Uh-oh.
That's how you kept finding me. She survived. She... of course, no wonder Huggins survived. The beginning of time. What an idea. Oh.
Uh-oh.
If I were to go back to the beginning of time, I could break our stalemate. Gather strength over the eons as Krobos did.
Damn it.
You're all just the noisiest, most basic and boring set of mortal peasants. And I'd love to murder you all myself. But given your death proof, I'll settle for ensuring you never existed.
Guys, wait. Let him go.
But Judo, dickhead!
Backwards into a black hole. Called it. Tool
What
me.
just happened?
He had like a Crypt Keeper laugh there.
What's an elegant plan? Phew. Good job I figured that out in time. And good job you can read minds. And good job that we did a good job.
Shut up and tell me why we just let Jenkins go. What about Justin?
Oh, he's going to prison. But it'll be his kids that put him in there.
Wait. it's as though I just finished a puzzle.
I'm surprised you guys didn't work it out. I'm usually the last one to.
He's gonna become
Yeah,
Krobos.
it's a mind fudge wash, but Krobos had to come from somewhere.
I am a god.
I'm my own
I am
grandpa.
one of the gods themselves.
Fuck.
I defeated Krobos. I am God. I created the gods themselves. I am Krobos. I am Krobos. I am Krobos.
Wow.
So how does that feel?
Not great.
Well, I did what you asked. Jenkins wasn't allowed to succeed. Instead, he failed so hard, he became you.
Fuck!
Huggins will tell the cosmic powers about Jenkins' plot before it ever happens. You might even have yourself a cellmate. Or yourself as a cellmate. Just as soon as we heal up the Everwed. Only one paradox left to go.
Oh.
I'm ready.
Oh.
It's okay. Hey, guys. I don't want to be alone. Will you, can you all be there with me
Oh.
in temple space when I get hurt again?
You got it.
We got you. 100% we'll be there.
For you, absolutely.
Of course.
I'll bring the band-aid.
For sure.
As long as it's not Tuesday between 1 and 12.
I'll be there so hard, there'll be two of me.
Thanks.
Oh, that's what that is.
Contact.
It's the
The
theme.
good news is,
But it's a
Wash
different
is
version of it.
stable. He'll be a little loopy forever, but, you know. Who isn't?
And the bad news?
Why are you gonna be so negative?
Can we see him?
Not just yet. Save that enthusiasm, though, because he's gonna have a rough few months.
Yeah, I remember.
You know, there is a grief-themed pizza at Sammy Raffaello's.
I would imagine you. Wash was shot.
This is how I show love. Donut, come on. You'll eat pizza with me.
Nah, not this time. I'm gonna go spend some time alone. I've always been wrapped around what everyone else is doing.
I think you deserve that.
Yeah, I mean, I sure did go through some awful traumatic stuff, but technically we closed the time travel loop, so it technically never happened. Any of it.
That's not how this works.
So no biggie. My dang nose bleeds back.
I sure will miss knowing what's going on.
I think I'll try.
Oh,
Maybe I'll see the
sweetie.
universe.
Yeah, as it turns out, there's a lot of it out there.
We know.
God, time travel, and all the black hole you want. Bow chicka bow wow.
Somewhere in all of that, Lopez.
Oh, man, I almost forgot about Lopez.
You did forget about
He
Lopez.
jumped off the edge of the ladder.
We all forgot about
Poor
Lopez.
guy. Oh, wow.
Wait, doesn't that mean he went to the beginning of time?
Yeah, and he's not organic, so he'd just have, like, floated there. Forever.
Oh, God.
Just Lopez and the dark, alone.
Oh. Looks like Lopez. Hey, regresado. Lopez, wow. You must have really seen some shit.
Sí. Hey, presentado tanto. Mi viaje
My
fue
dream
más
is longer
largo
than time.
que el tiempo. Y tengo tantas recuerdos compartir.
That no one can
Oh
understand.
no.
You know, it's a real shame I don't speak Spanish.
Griff can, he just doesn't give a shit.
I really love the singularity.
Yeah, the fonts, the
yeah.
design.
Krovos is his own grandpa. Genkins is his own grandpa, I guess.
So you might have a cellmate, or you might have you as a cellmate. Just this sort of moment. What are you looking for?
Oh, just looking at different people. Do. Gustavo. Devin Finn was the labyrinth. I was trying to pinpoint that voice, and I was like, I don't recognize that.
I'm gonna say the alien was also Gus. We need your dick.
It would have been nice to see Huggins again before the season ended, but
Yeah.
you know what? That was a pretty good ending in terms of like.
Yeah, and
Making
I mean, maybe
everything
she's in the
circular.
post-credits scene. If we have a post-credits
No idea,
scene,
no idea.
it'll be the family reunion. The restaurant at the end of the universe.
Aww.
That's 2 Hitchhikers references I've made in this video.
I really liked this season. It's sad.
It's really good.
It's sad that
I was hoping that we'd find a way to avert that, but here we are.
But you know what? With better therapy, he'll probably be doing better.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
that's part of the problem is that Carolina wouldn't admit the problem to him.
Yes.
So with better therapy, it should be more manageable.
Knowledge of what's happening and being able
Yeah.
to, yeah, okay.
Being able to recognize when he's slipping up a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, that.
And everyone knowing and being able to be like, this is the 3rd time you said that
Yeah.
today. You're having a day.
Yeah. And
That would
and I
help.
think that as sad as it is, I think it helps maintain those stakes. You know,
Yeah.
actions have consequences. And
Yeah.
that it sucks that it has to be washed, but
I mean, I still don't like it, but you live with it.
yeah. Just if it makes you feel better,
it's
Wash
hard
probably doesn't
for
like it either.
It's hard for a show to run for like 17 years and be like, yes, I agree with every decision they've ever made. No, that's not how media works. I can disagree with it and still enjoy it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Aw, no post-credit scene.
Oh, you're right. Nope.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
That's something I missed from other seasons.
Yeah. But, like, this was part 2.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
out of a part 1 and part 2. So, like, on the one hand, I totally get not having a stinger.
We
so
didn't
to
have a
speak.
stinger for last season either, though.
No, that's true. But we did have a cliffhanger. So, no, this was a little bit more, okay, boom, done.
We done.
And that's the end of the trilogy.
Yeah. Boy, was it a ride.
Dark Paladin Quest next?
Yeah, no, seriously. I saw someone talk, I think this was actually in our Rooster Team Discord, talking about, well, what do we want for next season? And it was, can we focus on the other characters? Like, we had a great anthology season. Can we do a season that's just like other characters? Can we do Locus's trial on Chorus? Can we do that? Can we do, what did the Dark Paladin Quest look like? Can we do, like, I like the idea
Following
of
Dr. Gray and following, yeah, just different people.
Funeral Cannon! Oh my gosh, so bad.
She's one smart cookie.
And you're a donut!
Well, and Donut said he wanted to go off on his own for a little bit,
Yeah.
so follow him for a couple episodes. And
I like the idea of, and I hate that I'm using this comparison, but you get it, and I get the feeling that a lot of our viewership will as well. 4th arc of SAO, Mother's Rosario. Kirito was still there, occasionally, but it focused on Asuna and these other people that we've met. So,
it was so much better.
But
Tail works much better as a side character than he does a protagonist.
But SAO Salt is a whole other video.
That's none of my business. Anyway, neither here nor there.
Anyway, everywhere.
Oh no, all the tea!
Every tea! Holy shit! We bought wine tea at World Market today, so I'm excited. It's like Chardonnay iced tea. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm very excited for that.
That sounds delicious.
We are not sponsored by World Market. We should be. Anyway, I would love to see a season or two or an arc of that, where the focus is on someone else, and occasionally we have the reds and blues, we have a mention of them, or they show up or whatever, but the focus not being on them. Like, we have so many great side characters. Use them! That's all I got. Loud screaming. Use them.
I'd be down for that.
I would love that. Hey, if you're taking requests, that's what we want.
It'll be interesting because, I mean, in terms of opposition, like for for a long time it was like the chairman, it was red versus blue, but then, the opposition was like freelancers who would come in, or Renegade AI. And then
the meta, and then
the meta,
Carolina,
the chairman,
or Carolina's issues, rather.
The chairman, the director, like those acting as antagonistic forces, and then the mercs for that particular trilogy, and then
still the chairman.
And then we have
fuck that guy,
the blues and reds, and then we escalated to these super advanced AI gods, quote unquote. Yeah. So I'm looking at like super advanced AI gods, and I was like, where do we go from there in terms of antagonists?
I mean, it doesn't always have to be.
Oh no, it
bigger
doesn't.
And better.
No, it doesn't have to keep going like this. Temple's still alive, so Temple could come back as a bad guy, but
fuck that guy though.
he's horrible.
It was
he's
a very
in jail.
Mixed bag season. Like, we had 2 seasons that were mixed bags, and then this one was really, really good. So this whole trilogy was kind of an odd balance. And again, like I said, I can disagree with decisions, still recognize why they've been made, and still enjoy the media. I'm not going to start a petition to have them remake seasons or anything like that.
God.
Fucking stop that. It's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful. It's dumb. It's a waste of everyone's time.
And people keep doing it. Like, you're not going to get a petition to have this media remade. It's not going to happen. It's just you outing yourself as someone who doesn't understand how production works and think that things should be catered to you and can't understand when they're not. Just because I don't like decisions that are being made in the media I consume doesn't mean that they're wrong. It just means that I personally, in my opinion, don't care for them. That doesn't mean that it's wrong or bad or stupid. It just means that it didn't jive with me. And even if you think that the last season of Game of Thrones was not well written, and I'm kind of with you there, it's unbelievably disrespectful to everyone who busted their asses to make it. Yeah. To say, you should remake it, like, no, fuck you. Fuck you. Watch the documentary on HBO, and also fuck you. For everyone who signed that Game of Thrones petition, which I sincerely hope is no one watching this video, because I have more faith in you guys than that.
100%.
You've seen us disagree with our media and still enjoy it, and I mean, we're still here.
We often disagree with each other.
No, we don't. It was there, I had to. There goes the cat.
But yeah,
Mom and Dad are fighting!
But yeah, it's okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to let people enjoy things. It's okay to engage in constructive criticism.
And it's okay to recognize when something isn't made for you. You might not be enjoying it because it's not aimed at you, and it's okay that it's not aimed at you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And also it's important to recognize that no story is going to be perfect, and it's unfair to expect every story to be perfect.
Yeah. If you're waiting for perfect media, you will be consuming zero media.
You'll never get to read or watch or enjoy anything.
Because all stories are products of their time, a product of the time, of the experiences and biases and ideas and everything that the people who are creating the story bring into it. The writer, the editor, if it's a visual medium, the artist, the cinematographer.
The medium itself, whether it's animation or live action or something, kind of a little bit of both, like machinima.
So yeah. This, I feel like we need to just kind of clip this and make it its own video as well. Just, if you're waiting for perfect media, it's not going to happen. It's okay to watch media that is problematic or has problems if you can understand what those problems are and discuss them in a rational manner and not it's terrible, therefore it's canceled. Because before you know it, you've canceled everything and then there's nothing left. Don't do that. You can disagree with your media without trashing it. You can disagree with your media and still enjoy it and come back for more. You can disagree with someone else's take on your media, and that's okay. You just need to be nice about it. You don't need to drag anyone over the coals or stone them in the streets or walk behind them with a bell saying shame, shame. Like, that doesn't help. That's not productive. Just be civil. You don't even have to be nice. Just be civil. That's all you need.
It's not hard.
It's the base. It's
not
the
hard.
baseline. Would you get mad if someone said a thing to you? Yeah, then don't fucking say it to them.
Yeah, I really don't care for cancel culture right now.
Oh, God.
Anything like that. Like, because there are genuinely really problematic and trashy things out there, and it can be fun to watch and rip on those things because they are garbage. It's like, I fully acknowledge that. I'm a horror movie fan. Do you know how much trash horror stuff is out there? A lot. But
I mean, we're also both anime fans. There's some good shit, and then there's
shit. But the thing is that, like, with cancel culture going on right now, so many things that don't deserve that hate and ire get lumped in.
Because they're good at this and this, but they fucked this up a lot. They don't have this representation, or they treated this wrong, or they like...
Or it's just not perfect.
Yeah.
And so, again, it's therefore bad, and it gets thrown out. It's like audiences are throwing out the baby with the bathwater. I know that's not a good metaphor, but, like, that's what I feel like. I feel like a lot of stuff that has so much good work put into it is getting lumped in with a lot of stuff that is legitimately garbage. And I don't think that's fair.
It's like, come here, sweetie. Winter agrees. Also, she's hungry. It's like when you get one of those cheesecakes that has a bunch of different flavors in it, and it's like, well, that one's raspberry, and I don't like raspberry cheesecake, so nobody gets cheesecake because it's all bad.
Cheesecake is canceled.
Cheesecake is canceled.
And then you start a petition to try to shut down the Cheesecake Factory
because they have
of that one raspberry
bad.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, no, that sounds ridiculous. Yeah, well, that's kind of what's happening. It's okay. Just have the chocolate cheesecake. Leave the raspberry for someone who likes it.
Or, you know, maybe don't spend so much time eating cheesecake. Maybe maybe make a vegetable skillet.
Like,
maybe
Jesus,
go outside.
Have a fucking salad. Touch grass.
Maybe go outside and enjoy the park. Maybe pick up a book. I don't know.
Don't cancel that book, though.
No, don't cancel the book.
Read more books. Buy them from local bookstores.
Go on a bike ride.
Pet a kitty.
Make chicken marsala. You know, if you don't want cheesecake.
Chicken marsala is canceled.
This is a weird metaphor.
It got away from us.
It's a weird metaphor, but you get what we're saying. Like, again, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. It's okay to be critical, and it's okay to not like things. It's totally fine. But guys, don't be dicks. Like, that's the long and short of my weird, long, rambling thing. Just don't be a dick.
It's okay to not like things. Don't be a dick about the things you don't like.
And it's it's okay to enjoy things, but, you know, don't be that person on the opposite end of the spectrum either, to be like, well, this is perfect.
You just don't understand it.
It's perfect. You just don't get it, and therefore you're a garbage person. Don't be that.
Everyone has different life experiences. Everyone, in much the same way that media is shaped by the people and the institutions and the art forms that create it, the experience of consuming media is also shaped by the experiences of the person consuming it. So people are going to react differently to different things. And that's okay.
It's fine.
It's
like the labyrinth. It is like the media that gets produced is a weird reflection, albeit like an inverted reflection or a distorted reflection of
but it's
the
only
world
a dark reflection if it's Black Mirror.
of the world we currently live in the same way that, like, when we absorb media, you know, the way we think and perceive it is very much dependent on the people that we are as products of that culture. And media can have an effect on us in the same way that we have an effect on media. And it is a lot like the labyrinth in terms of, like, its light bouncing back and forth from mirror to mirror. It's interesting and fascinating to see those things. But again, just don't be that guy, please.
Be kind. Just be kind to each other.
Be kind.
It's so much easier to be kind than to be a dick. Just do it.
But
just be kind.
To get back, I really enjoyed this. I know that they said they'll continue making Red versus Blue for as long as people want to see it. And
I want to see it.
I'm interested in seeing where it goes from here.
Ding, 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 ding,
and
ding, ding.
The Carolina stuff this season was phenomenal. The Carolina Wash stuff was phenomenal. Doc and Donut getting development was something that was long overdue, and the payoff for it was phenomenal.
Yes, and just like embrace O'Malley, become one. Just like I did like the nobody cares about you when you're out there asking where I am. Like, I mean,
that was pretty funny.
Where's the fourth wall here?
It's not wrong, but also, how wonderful is that? That was great.
Just like talk about a mirror darkly, just kind of, hey, fandom. Like,
that was pretty great.
I came here to have a good time and I'm feeling so attacked right now. Whereas O'Malley is, I came out here to attack people and I'm having such a good time right now.
Woo! Kaboom! Explosion.
That was fun.
Carolina versus Carolina.
Carolina versus Carolina was wonderful. I really appreciated just Wash doing the over-dramatic, like putting a bullet in for all of his friends and getting ready. Just like, God bless you, you're still just a dramatic mess. You beautiful nerd, I love it. Simmons.
No.
Simmons. Take it seriously. Take it seriously, he says.
Dude, even the bit with Kai, too. That hallucination of Griff coming up and being like, you did this, you did this.
And then actual Griff just like, yeah. Because I always thought it was interesting, like, there was only one person drafted and it was Griff, and it's like, hey, that's the comedy of it all. I'm like, actually, no, this makes a lot more sense and is slightly more logical in this world. Mm-hmm. The UNSC is a bag of dicks, but they're not quite that. If there was a draft, it wouldn't be just for one person.
It wouldn't be for one person, yeah.
Yeah. So I appreciate that. And I like that they're able to do things like this where it's not really explaining the joke.
Yeah.
But it's like, here's some context. It was a joke for a while, and now you understand a little more. And it's like, oh, okay. Like, part of Donut being so repressed is that in the... God, this was in like the Red versus Blue like awards show DVD, that weird little side thing that they did. And you learned that he grew up on a farm and that there was some repression involved and that I don't remember if he was sent to a Pray the Gay Away camp, but heavily, heavily implied, come here, in that DVD that there was very much a, you're not allowed to be like this boy going on, and like,
poor baby.
Like, oh boy, that explains a lot. I agree. Get up here. Okay. She's like, it's actual dinner time. Please feed me. Well,
I think on
that's as good a reason as any to wrap up.
I think on that note, this season was a lot of fun. It
This
gave us
season was
a
great.
lot of great emotional stuff. It gave us a lot of good set pieces. It gave us a great scenario, and it gave us some great dialogue. This was a lot of fun.
It was also great for the people who have been here since the beginning, or who have at least watched the first 5 seasons, which a lot of people advocate that you skip when you get into the series, which, nope, I always throw people in head first. Season 1, motherfuckers, let's go! But, and you can ask probably half a dozen people at this point, at least half a dozen of my friends, just like, yeah, no, Katie made me watch it. Yes, I did. Nay. But it was great for throwbacks for that. It was great for the wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hey, we see you. We've been here this whole time. We love you too. And I like that we kind of got to say goodbye to Wash a little bit, or at least kind of the version that we knew. Things are going to be different. Things are hopefully not going to be too different. Who knows? It'll depend on who writes the next season and the direction that it goes in. It's going to depend on a lot of things, and I, for one, am here for it.
Same. I'm really looking forward to what they do next. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Got lipstick all over my arm.
Fingers crossed for Dark Paladin Quest.
God, yes! Locust's trial on Chorus. We ended on Chorus. We're back on Chorus. Let's do that. I want it. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's Phoenix write this shit.
I think on that, I think that's all we have.
Yeah, I think that's all we have, and I think that's kind of all we need right now. So, Camp next week.
Yay!
And in the meantime,
I'm Megan. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Menguin. That's TheMenguin. I also do a Lost retrospective podcast called No Love Lost, where my co-host Will Link loves Lost, and I don't. And at the risk of sounding like a hypocrite, we talk about it.
I'm gonna say, are you able to discuss the issues that you have with Wash? I have issues. The issues that you have with Lost in a respectful manner.
You know, it's funny because talking about, and we talk about this on the podcast too, like the way Will puts it, he's like, I signed up to be the heel of the podcast. But, like, because initially, I would get very emotional and be like, the show wasted my time and everything like that. But as, like, audience reactions have really kind of changed my perception on my relationship with the show as we're going through it. So at the moment, I'm like, man, like, it makes no sense to get worked up in that particular way about a show. It makes no sense. And to be fair, I don't think it's fair to, like, kick people off of social media because you didn't like their character in a movie, or because, like, they were a showrunner and you're like, David Lindelof, I don't like the way you ended Lost, so I'm gonna bully you off of Twitter when Breaking Bad ends. Like, none of that is okay, and yet it's stuff people do. So
because they think they're right.
Yeah, and so people doing that make me go, huh, maybe I shouldn't be the heel of this podcast. Maybe I should just let people enjoy things. But that being said, we're still, like, going through the series. We're going through the good episodes. So I'm waiting for the moment where, like, the series really shifts. And if that changes my perception yet again. So it's a journey, guys. We're gonna see.
And I'd say that you're welcome to say, no, I still don't like this.
Yeah,
no, I still don't enjoy it. As long as it doesn't turn into, and you shouldn't either.
Yeah.
That's where the problems come in. Don't do that. You can, in my opinion, is a great phrase. It's so good. Because it's just like, it's context for what you're about to say. Just don't be a dick about it.
Well, and the thing is that ultimately, I don't think me or Will, I don't think we're going to change each other's minds.
But that's not the point.
But again, and we're having fun with it. Like, it's, again, you can disagree and totally be fine. So I think that's sort of what it's becoming, is let's see if we can, like, we're going to disagree, and so let's talk about the show that we disagree on. I think that's what this podcast is becoming. Anyway, sorry, that was a relatively lengthy and philosophical discussion about a podcast in which I'm like, oh man, the world has made me change the way I view the thing that I do.
And your podcast, this piece of media that you're producing, is a product of its time and of the biases and experiences of the people making it.
True
Holy
story.
shit, it comes full circle.
Am I in the labyrinth?
No. Maybe we're all in the labyrinth.
I think we are.
Shit.
Is the labyrinth the Matrix?
Fuck.
Anyway, so yeah, go watch, listen to that.
Whose labyrinth simulation is this? Wake the fuck up!
Anyway, so that's my stuff.
Every year after 2016 has been difficult. Hi, I'm Katie. And I'm dying slowly.
Oh,
That's not true. You can follow me all over social medias. Oh my god, I just lost it.
At the Kiaxet.
Yeah. You can follow me on all the social medias as well as Twitch at Kiaxet, Kiaxet. I am slowly teaching the Twitch people that I follow to say that correctly. Sleepy's doing better than Custa at the moment, but we're trying. Yeah, I am also on a podcast. It's called On the Point. We talk about Overwatch and Overwatch League and all that fun stuff, and we tend to record weekly for the most part. That kind of falls when we have bye weeks, but that's okay. We're going to come back for stage 3, and I'm pretty sure San Francisco Shock is going to have another perfect stage because they're fucking insane. Holy shit, I love them. Yes. Yeah. Follow all our other Rooster Teeth stuff. Everything is at The Rooster Team on Anchor.fm for all of our shows and after shows and whatnot. We are doing RVB Recall for Red vs. Blue, so those are our slightly more measured, slightly better directed takes on these episodes, and we've had time to watch them more than once and process. Camp Counselor's Corner is going to start up again. We're going to be doing Camp, so that after show is going to live there. So Anchor.fm/The Rooster Team, all that stuff. Twitter, The Rooster Team. TeePublic, The Rooster Team. YouTube, The Rooster Team. You know how this shit works. It's branding. So do that. You want to sponsor this channel, you like what we do, you want to give us money for doing it, that would be awesome. We have a Patreon, which gets you these reactions early, among other things. We have a Ko-fi if you want to throw a couple bucks our way. We take commissions, not request commissions, and supporting our sponsor supports us. So head over to fredsbs.com, fredsbs.com, coupon code KIACookies, 20% off your entire order. All that info is down there. Seriously, get you some cookies. They are good stuff. Super good. Do it. Love yourself. If you enjoy all this shit, if you want to stick around for Camp and the inevitable next season of Genlock, because let's be real, there's going to be one, and the next season of Ruby, and hopefully the next season of Nomad, that hasn't been announced yet, but we really super want it.
I need it.
Give it back to me. I expected my tea mug to get googly eyes. That didn't happen.
No.
It just has cats instead. Yeah. Like, subscribe, ding the bell. Every time you ding the bell, we get a new season of a Rooster Teeth animated property. Woo! Ding, 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 ding. Do all that wonderful stuff. Appease the YouTube algorithm. Get us out of the YouTube labyrinth, because that's what the algorithm is. It doesn't run on logic though, so we're having a hell of a time working with it. So yeah, help us out there. Like, subscribe, ding. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for Camp.
Bye.
Everwin. Caw-caw.
Oh,
I miss that.
I'm gonna miss
I
it too.
miss that.